can't remember. I can't remember. I don't feel like talking out loud. I'm gonna move this up or something. It's pretty fucked up, man. I don't get to really talk about my brother that much. Did I miss it? Was I supposed to do it more? Whenever it happened, 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago, was I supposed to talk about it more? I know. God, I sound like shit. Fuck, man. I know. Life goes on. I mean, I've been trying to move on with life. And I have been. Life moves on. But I personally just don't have anybody. And I had never had the chance to talk about Nick. To really talk about him. Or to really talk about what's on my mind. I'm alone most of the time. And when I spend time with my family, we don't talk about him that much. We just talk about him in passing. Oh, Nick used to like that. And it's not like I think about him every day all the time now. My cat's about to take a shit. I'm sorry if you hear litter box. It's not like I think about him all the time every day. But the things and the times I do think about him, the times and the things, the times I do think about him, that's kind of it. I don't have anybody. I don't have the chance to tell anybody about the memories, that I have with him. And it really fucking sucks. And I guess I'm just tonight that's just weighing on me very heavily. And it's not like life is just so busy, and I keep myself busy, and it's not like I'm always able to really be this emotional. But whenever, it hits, right now people are gonna tell me this is gonna be shitty, but like, people are gonna tell me I can talk to them, I can call them. But how can I just call you and talk to you about my brother? I just don't believe that. I can't believe that people actually want to hear about it, Sometimes I blame people for not asking. But why would they ask? I don't know. I'm just being hard on myself, I guess, but the truth is I want to talk about him more, I understand why nobody asks. That makes perfect sense to me. It's been some time, and yeah, why would anybody ask? And why would I, it doesn't make sense for me to just go to somebody and tell them, can I tell you about this time that me and my brother were watching a TV show together? I just don't feel like I have anybody that I can do that with, or I never had the chance, Especially with what I've been doing with my life for the last few years. Just gaming, streaming. I'm just in my room. I'm just in my room most of the time. Not like recently. But yeah, right now it's just, I'm just, yeah, I don't feel like there's anyone that I can talk to about it. I guess that's just how it is. So I pulled the camera out, I've been thinking about, I'm gonna keep thinking about going back to therapy. It sucks. I'm pretty stubborn. I wish that I can just do things by myself. I wish I didn't need extra help. Yeah, we'll see. But me and Nick did used to watch a show. I don't remember if it was we were watching on Netflix or it was on TV, cable TV or satellite. I don't know what satellite is. like just free channels you get, I don't know. But it's called Supernatural. Pretty popular show. It's called Supernatural. It has two brothers, Sam and Dean. And I don't know how much we really watched it, like how often and how many episodes we'd watched, but I do know we did watch it together. But it was never like hey, Roman, do you want to go do you want to watch Supernatural tonight? Or do you want to watch Supernatural tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.? It's never like that. It was just like on. And me and Nick, when we lived together, and it was just me and him and our mom, we didn't really talk much. Me and him are just a very quiet pair. When we're together, we don't really talk, we just vibe. We talk when we need to. And I would just, if he was watching that show, I would just go and sit and we'd watch it, or vice versa. It would just happen. We'd just be watching this show, and we didn't do much together. We were like 3 years apart. He was always going to different schools than me. We never did much together, like alone. But yeah, we would watch this show every now and then, I guess. And I know this one time, this is a vivid memory that I have about us watching this show, and like, if you guys have seen this show, Sam and Dean, they're like two brothers, and they're basically fighting against a bunch of monsters, and they like do the most for like each other, pretty much. They like protect each other from like demons and stuff, and like, it's pretty crazy. Very good show. And they're not very sentimental or gushy. They're pretty funny pair. But I always felt like, you know, what a show to watch with my brother. We never did that on purpose. We never talked about it. We never said, oh, these guys are brothers, let's watch this show. Because we're brothers too, you know. It was just playing, and we both liked it, and we enjoyed it silently. And well, this one day, I remember vividly, right? This episode, the Sam and Dean, they did get like, they were being like really sentimental, and you know, they would now and then, and they would just show their gratitude for each other, their love for each other, and you just knew like they would like put each other over everything else, and like it was literally them against the world. And I remember we were watching this episode, and like me and Nick didn't say anything. We were still very quiet. The room was like so quiet, like you could hear it. You could hear the silence, but I just knew that whenever Sam and Dean were like showing their love for each other, I knew that I thought about it myself. I was like thinking like, damn, like me and Nick are like that. Me and Nick are like them. And I felt like, you know, we didn't say anything, but like I felt like he was thinking the same thing. And I remember too, he was sitting on the couch and I was sitting like across from him on the other couch, and we didn't even look at each other. We just watched it and enjoyed the moment, and it was lovely. At this point in our lives, I don't even think we ever told each other we loved each other. He was in high school. I was probably, oh, I don't know. We were like in our teens. So that's something that comes to my mind a lot just watching that show with him. I don't think I've ever told anybody that.